In 1975, Bloomberg married Susan Elizabeth Barbara Brown, a British countrywide from Yorkshire, United Kingdom. They have daughters, Emma Beth, born circa 1979, and Georgina Lee, born 1983, who have been featured on Born Rich, a 2003 documentary movie approximately the youngsters of the extraordinarily wealthy. Bloomberg divorced Brown in 1993. However, he has stated she stays his excellent friend. 312. Since 2000, Bloomberg has lived with former New York Nation banking superintendent Diana Taylor. Emma Bloomberg turned into married to Chris Frisora, son of Mark Frisora, and that they had a daughter with a hybrid surname Frisberg. Bloomberg's more youthful sister, Marjorie Teven, has been commissioner of the New York City Commission for the United Nations, Consular Corps and Protocol, when you consider that February 2002. Relations with the Sackler-owned circle of relatives edit. During the opioid epidemic inside the United States, Mortimer Sackler, son of a co-founding father of the company, Purdue Pharma, and a member of its board, met with Bloomberg are looking for his assist and steering at the cutting-edge problems we're facing. Purdue's head of communications, Josephine Martin, added, "Any fantastic information or capacity to get our facet out is through Bloomberg. We have given them exclusives, and that they have handled us very well." Bloomberg additionally recommended Mortimer Sackler to seek advice from Stu Lozer to assist manipulate communications. Although he attended Hebrew school, had a bar mitzvah, and his own circle of relatives stored a kosher kitchen, Bloomberg these days lives a commonly secular spiritual life, attending synagogue specially in the course of the high holidays and a Passover Seder together, along with his sister, Marjorie Teven. Neither of his daughters had bat mitzvahs, nor does both daughter comply with a religiously Jewish lifestyle, including abiding kosher nutritional regulations or maintaining the Jewish Sabbath. Throughout his commercial enterprise career, Bloomberg has made several statements that have been taken into consideration with the aid of using a few to be insulting, derogatory, sexist, or misogynistic. When operating on Wall Street inside the 1960s and 1970s, Bloomberg claimed in his 1997 autobiography he had a female friend in each city. On diverse occasions, Bloomberg allegedly commented, "I'd do her," concerning positive girls, a number of whom have been co-workers or employees. Bloomberg later stated that with the aid of using "do," he intended that he might have a non-public dating with the woman. Further, the Washington Post obtained an e-book of Bloomberg quotes, which included, "If girls desired to be favored for his or her brains, that they had visit the library as opposed to Bloomingdale's." Bloomberg's personnel advised the New York Times that he now regrets having made disrespectful comments regarding girls. During his time period as mayor, he lived at his personal domestic at the Upper East Side of Manhattan, as opposed to Gracie Mansion, the reputable mayoral residence. In 2013, he owned 13 homes in diverse international locations across the world, which includes a $20 million Georgian mansion in Southampton, New York. In 2015, he obtained 4 Cheyne Walk, ancient belongings in Cheyne Walk, Chelsea, London, which as soon as belonged to creator George Eliot. Bloomberg and his daughter's personal homes in Bermuda and lived there frequently. Bloomberg said that in his mayoralty, he rode the New York City subway on a day-by-day basis, mainly inside the go back and forth from his 79th Street domestic to his workplace at City Hall. An August 2007 tale in the New York Times said that he turned into regularly visible chauffeured with the aid of New York Police Department-owned SUVs to an explicit teach station to keep away from having to extrade from the neighborhood to the explicit trains at the IRT Lexington Avenue line. He supported the development of the 7 subway extension and the 2nd Avenue subway. In December 2013, Bloomberg took a ceremonial journey on a teach to the brand new 34th Street station to have a good time, part of his legacy as mayor. During his tenure as mayor, Bloomberg made cameos gambling himself inside the movies, The Adjustment Bureau and New Year's Eve, in addition to in episodes of 30 Rock, Curb Your Enthusiasm, The Good Wife, and episodes of Law and Order. Bloomberg is a personal pilot. He owns 6 airplanes, 3 Dassault Falcon 900s, a Beechcraft B300, a Pilatus PC-24, and a Cessna 182 Skylane. Bloomberg additionally owns